Hello, denizens of the internet. Welcome to this special RBF CES edition. Damn it. I need more TLAs. Wancho, bring more TLAs. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Here are my CES 2019 random brain farts. First of all, I just want to say that while I welcome interesting tech news in January, which is a very boring month that's come right after Christmas, I feel badly for everyone involved in this trade show as they had to work like dogs over Christmas. Who wants to bust their hump over the Christmas holidays just to pitch cheap Chinese drone knockoffs that last 10 seconds on a charge? We'll see all the shiny stuff on The Verge or Engadget or Tech Radar, but what we don't see is all the crap people are trying to sell at convenience stores and gas stations that they're showing at CES. Who buys toys, home electronics, and TVs from gas stations? Apparently lots, because there's always a shelf full of crap behind the counter, don't you notice? The brand names you've never heard of and can barely pronounce. The stuff is garbage, but there must be a market for it. And you can get a preview of all of that at CES. Why doesn't The Verge cover that? Wancho? Check on it. First up, 8K TVs. Why? I don't know. Damn, I just invested in a 4K mirrorless camera just to shoot my kid's birthday. Am I going to have to dump this for a new 8K camera? Of course you will, because you're an idiot. There were mega, huge 4K TVs, over 85 inches in size. It looks like crap. I mean, to me, way too sharp. I purposely bought a 720p TV because it nicely mushes all the pixels together and makes everything look like film. 4K TVs aren't even selling, just like what happened to 3D TVs. And the industry solution is 8K TVs that are double, triple the cost. It's very, very smart. Self-driving cars. They were at CES. We know that they're coming, but why not start selling them now? Who cares if they have crashes, as long as they have fewer crashes than human drivers? Why are we so scared? Why do we insist self-driving cars to be perfect when humans are far from it and getting worse with distracted driving? If they started selling them now, letting cars with self-driving capabilities to be turned on and cut crashes by half, then we're already further ahead, right? But every pedestrian death is such a big deal. Pussies. AMD had two announcements, their Ryzen 3000 series CPUs and a brand new Vega graphics card called Radeon VII. In my personal opinion, the chip wars are over. While for years Intel forced us to languish with 2-core CPUs, the high end was artificially capped at 4 cores and 8 threads for years. Now, thanks to AMD, that's practically entry level. I'm editing 4K video with a 4-core 8-thread processor. This thing is going to last me more than 10 years. High-end consumer chips have now 8 cores and 16 threads and up. Sure, content creators can always use better performance, but the general public doesn't. Gamers are demanding that they are able to play video games at 120 frames per second, 4K on ultra settings on a wide screen display because they are idiots. Have you noticed the more powerful gaming computers have gotten, that the more boring and terrible games have become? I have games on my Intellivision that are more entertaining than most of the crap they're producing now. And don't get me started on NVIDIA's RTX ray tracing bullshit. We don't need games with ray tracing. We need better fucking games. AMD has broken the artificial core count restriction perpetuated by Intel and taken us to where no consumer CPU has gone before. But that's it, folks. We won't need more computing power for the next 20 to 30 years. I guarantee it. Yeah, just watch. The Radeon VII graphics card is faster, so they claim, than the Vega 64 by between 20 to 42%, but at a ridiculous MSRP of $700. Will Apple support the Radeon VII? Is that one of the reasons why the Mac Pro has been delayed? I hope Apple puts the new GPU in their computer so I can put it in my Hackintosh. Hackintosh support would be awesome for the new card. Finally, I'm pretty jaded and not easily impressed with gadgets, but that rollable 65-inch LG TV was orgasmic. It was just a proof of concept, but I've already couriered my wallet to LG. Thank you for watching, denizens of the internet. Till next RBF, so long.